Hello all, and welcome back to the Walrus Plays Binding of Isaac, today's daily run as the Keeper. Ooh, exciting stuff, because I do so love the Keeper, and we're going all the way to Mega Satan, apparently. Oops, so Daisy didn't mean to pick up that penny, but I did anyway. It's what happens when you aren't paying attention. Which is fine, I just need to make sure I don't take any damage. Well, famous last words, isn't it? Thankfully, though, I can quickly dispatch the flies and hopefully quickly dispatch these foes. Now, I definitely want to get myself a key because there is a library, and heck, with any luck, there's the Book of Virtues in there, and then I can just have sneaky angel. I can do English good, yes. Apparently not, though. Goodness, I'm talking worse than IR Baboon. Let's use that as a sort of a frame of reference because I've been playing a bit of on YouTube some of the old classic cartoons of my childhood, which involves the really daft nature of I Am Weasel. Very, very silly show. Very entertaining in some lights, but at the same time, all kinds of wet. It's a great show. Well, I think it was a specific extra show, was it? It was part of Cow and Chicken. Back in the day when you had cartoons within cartoons. Yeah, it was weird. Entertaining, though. Okay, so I'm going to... Whoops, a daisy. I'm going to explode that guy. That would have been nice if I'd been clever about that, wouldn't it? Because then I could have exploded into those coin rocks. So, what we're going to do... I'm going to go buy the key from in here and see what happens. Okie dokie, pig and a pokey. We've got... so weirdly, that's exactly what I wanted. Because... How about a bookworm? What's the third book? I can... Oh yeah, book of... the... Finding... Oh, drat. Nearly. I want to try and detonate into those rocks. So I can bomb, but essentially detonate them without having to pull any work. Because if I can pull that off, then I'll be in a slightly better place in that I will have more money. But that does also mean that I'm going to have to be very, very careful. There we go, exactly what I wanted. Let's grab that money, and I'm going to go buy the Dreamcatcher type thing, because that will allow me to bypass the need for keys, potentially, or bombs, based upon what portals show up in the, at the beginning. I think that's the one that does that. But I will be finding out very shortly, because I could be very wrong. Either way, let's fight the boss. It is Larry. Okay, go away, Larry. You can just die, can't you? Ooh. Go away. Go on, be gone. Be gone, you horrible creature. Nearly one more to go. And... Nope. Done. And done. And a good old blast of extra damage up and shot speed. So that's pretty good. Now, of course, there are a couple of items that, when playing as a keeper, you just really want, if you can get them, of course. Shock and horror. Who would have guessed? One of which I find is the Steam sale, but the other is the Head of the Keeper, because being able to not actually have to worry too much, because all your tears are bomb. I forgot to go and buy the damn thing! I can't believe I'm that stupid. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go buy it, it'll be really useful. No. And what have I done? Forgot to go and buy it. Ugh. I was talking about it and everything. How the hell do I not fall down more? Like, seriously. I'm an idiot. Ugh. Well, stupidity aside, gained myself another. Well, I've got a bit more money, but the trouble is that actually, weirdly, that's not that useful to me, as bizarre as that will sound. Ooh, hello. I say that. I was really hoping for some money, because I want that. the steam set, not the steam cell, the bog off one. That would be really handy. It'd be nice if I could actually get some money out of my wooden penny. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Give me a good, like, a dime. I want 10 cents. Give me money. I want the money. Either way, we're going to explore a little bit further, and I don't have a bomb. That's a secret, like, not a secret, but a mega marked rock, so I'd need 2 bombs to deal with it, unfortunately. Okay, we've got a nickel. That's good. So we're nearly there for it. Yeah, oh, there we go. There's that dime I was talking about, and I wanted it. Okay, so the advantage of the mega marked rock, the super, like, hard one is, well, the advantage, I need 2 bombs to detonate it. But it could, in theory, have significantly better rewards. But at the same time, it could also just be a bunch of soul hearts, which, unfortunately for Keeper, not really that helpful. I mean, yes, it does give me extra flies, but that's it. Hang on, that's the shop. I don't want not the shop, that's the gold room. I can do words good, yes. Either way, let's grab that. And I am gonna grab a bomb. I'm going to detonate this. And that's a shame. But let's just roll on. Roll on, roll on. I can't believe I said, oh, I'll get this, it'll be really useful. And then just forgot to buy it. The levels of stupidity. But c'est la vie. Anyway, right, so gurglings, they're going to be annoying. That was very annoying. Go away. I said die. Oops, a daisy, there was a thing there, and thankfully there's a penny. Okay, so of course I can't buy any of the Devil Deal items. As good as like the one in the middle would actually be quite good for me, but I'm happy to not take Devil Deal items considering I do have the full key, so the much greater chance of an Angel Deal I'm much more in favour of. So, ooh, that wasn't very clever. I've only got a single health left, and thankfully, we've got a little bit more now. So, ooh. Okay, you're dead. Let's just see. Nope, not another one, unfortunately. And let's push that button, grab some bombs. I think this might be a bombable wall. I was incorrect. Well, we're just going to flatten these flies. That's fine and dandy. Let's head up first. Ah, there's the gold room. Lovely jubbly. And, of course, the Boggo has just triggered on the penny, so that means we've got 2 health there if we need it. Which is fine. Oh, dear. I say that and I get hit anyway because I'm an idiot like that. Come on. Pop up and die. Lovely stuff. Ooh, Parasite. That's, I think, quite a potent item for Keeper. Now, I am tempted to go back and get that gold chest. It might be quite useful to me. So I'm going to put a bomb here, because I think that is a yes, I was correct. Let's put that there. And let's see what's in here. So we're going to have battery charge. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a bit more money, but no. Okay, let's head on over. I wish I had a bomb. Well, I used my bombs to get what I've got, so yeah, I'll live. But I am going to go and investigate the shop when I find it. Now, with the Parasite, obviously it does give you some quite fun key ability, like that. And a little bit more money. Lovely stuff. Because, of course, it shoots out shots to the side, which is kind of handy. Because you can do funny stuff with it. And considering I have extra shots, it kind of stacks the extra bonus. Of course, there are other items that synergize with it particularly well, like the tracked beam. So that was particularly helpful yesterday with yesterday's run. But with the synergy that you can get with it is quite interesting. There we go, there's a penny. There we go, back up to full health again. Extinguish that, and we'll extinguish that. I'm going to grab this, because that might give me a little bit of a boost. We'll see. We will see. Okay, so let's go up. Let's go grab that gold chest from near the beginning, because it was only guarded by a locked block. And then I'll have one key, which will allow me to go and grab the gold room next floor. And I've got infinite access to the shop, Of course, if I can gulp that to myself or smelt it to myself... Ah, there we go. Perfect. Got some money. Lovely. Yes, but if I could smelt it to myself in some way, that would be great. Only for a few more floors, though, but... Okay, we're at just on over 9 minutes, so do need to speed things up a little bit. See if we can get going. So hopefully we can get a nice angel deal item out of the stuff that we're doing now. That'd be lovely. Oh, a bit of speed. That is handy. Lovely stuff. So, well, he has a chance of dropping devil deal items specifically. So that could work out, again, in our favour. We will see, however. Yellow's alright. It's just not... The trouble I find is the wooden nickel is not specifically the keeper item, but other health restoration items virtually useless to him, which makes me, I fear not carrying it, which might very well sound really stupid, but there are times that I go, well, I'm just nervous to not have the associated item because I will probably die without it, and I feel a bit daft for kind of suggesting it, but unfortunately that's just the way it rolls. Okay, you can go away. I think this might be a bombable wall. It helps if I can put the bomb down, doesn't it? Kabang. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we got an horrible ghosty who needed to die. I'm going to put a bomb here and a bomb here. Go on, give me, like, head of the keeper. Boo. Okay, I mean, Bob's hair, Bob curse even. Bob's bombs is good. And the fact that now enemies will drop 2 choices for me when it comes to room clearance. Oh dear, that was uncomfortably slippery there for a second. Oh dear. Thankfully, got some healing. Let's go. Oh dear. You can go away, can't you? Lovely stuff. Next room. Let's go into the shop and... Ah, the piggy bank. I definitely want that one. So I'm going to detonate my way to hopefully get in the piggy bank. That'd be great. Come on, head of the keeper, head of the keeper, head of the keeper. Nope. Money, though. Not enough, but still money. Okay, you can go away, and you can also go away. I said go away. Right, well, I grabbed the penny by standing still. I didn't actually mean to grab it, but it is beneficial to me because I now have the piggy bank. So, now, I always forget if it's guaranteed drop with the keeper. No, it is... Hello? What? No pennies? What? I am concerned. This isn't good. I need those pennies. I need them to live, man. I was really hoping I'd actually get some. I think the item I am thinking of has been slightly nerfed for the keeper, because that and the swallowed penny would be really handy. Okay, so I'm going to grab the Bible. Okay, maybe it's non-doodad contact that does it. Okay, Book of Sin. I got some of that. Telepathy. There we go. If I could re-roll, I would re-roll. That would be great, but that's not happening right now, so that's fine. I just need some more kills. This little rotten baby is going to be handy for now. It's nothing supreme to write home about, but it is there and it is useful. So let's injure myself slightly, grab myself a bomb. Could have been worse. Could have been a hell of a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse. Okay. Go on, Larry. Be gone. Okay. Back we go then. So I kind of hoped that I'd be able to get some better effects out of the arcade here. Apparently not, though. I'm going to put a bomb on you. No. Yeah, it's the low luck. The fact that I start with -2 luck is the big kicker. If I'm being brutally honest about playing as the keeper. It's the drawback you really have of having such a low luck stat is that things like that are very much less likely to occur. Which is a real shame, if if I'm brutally honest. Oh, nearly. Peep is being very annoying. Go on. Suffer the flies from my rotten friend. At least it's doing its job. Taking it down. There we go. No angel deal. I'm genuinely shocked. And a little bit disappointed, if I'm brutally honest. Okay. Off we trot then. Okay, so where are we now? On the depths of the labyrinth. Curse of the labyrinth. So this could mean that I should be in a good place. Could. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'm going to grab the pill. It's an "Are you a wizard?" No. That's very annoying. It was having a look through some of the worst items I would consider in the game. And the whiz is just up there with such ridiculously annoying abilities. I think that it's only got like a couple of good synergies as well. Like there's got to be some items that actually it's vaguely pretend worth to use with, but I don't think there are many. It's very much a few and far between. I think the only one I've seen of any use with it, like because I've had the whiz through accident or stupidity, and it was Jacob's ladder, because being able to electrocute everything was kind of cool, but that's about it. It's a real shame though, because it sucks so much as an item, and it really blows when you get it. Okay, so oops, a daisy. Do you mind? Stop touching me. Okay, so there's the Fool card, so that could be handy. Let's grab that. Okay, so I'm going to grab the Fool. Okay, so some more. It does help if I don't let myself get hit, doesn't it? Oh my goodness gracious me. What am I doing to myself? I need the swallowed penny too. Okay, yeah, sorry chest. As good as you might be, I guarantee the health is more useful to me right now. Because yes, the chest could actually have had more money in it, but I need that guaranteed life. Because that is where I'm coming unstuck. Well, at least I got 15 cents. At least I could probably buy something in the shop, but that's going to be getting to the shop at this point. Okay, go away, and go away. Poison Tears might have been cool, but again, the low luck stat's kind of going to impact upon that. So I'm quite happy to have some more money. Helps if I don't hurt myself again. But again, we're back at full health now. Thank goodness for money. Okay. Oop. Ow. Yeah, I was joking about needing a stupid hit counter. And it's definitely something I'm trying to look into at the moment. Trying to figure out how can I do that. At the moment, I've just got a series of JPEGs that I'm just dropping in over the video. I'm sure there's a more sophisticated... Ooh. A more sophisticated solution. I have yet to discover the answer to that sophisticated solution. Because, remember, I do this on my free time. This is a purely giggles and other words that might be useful on that sort of thing. So it's not like it's a major focus for me. I mean, hell, I'd love it if it did work. But if I started making money out of YouTube, it would be very minor, if any. Ooh, purity. This could be handy. I mean, range isn't the big one for me right now, but I wouldn't mind a rate of fire. That'd be good. Ooh, luck up. Thank you. Finally, a turn of good luck. Okay, so what are we looking at time-wise? 17. Okay, I need to find bosses. Find them now. Strictly speaking, I have a feeling that they are above me. So let's go up and find out what we can. I'd like to find the shop. Now, I know that I can't get the car battery because I've seen the car battery already. Which is fine. It's just a little bit sad. Okay. But the other battery items would be very, very useful right now, I think. Uh-oh. Hematemesis nearly killed me there. probably shouldn't be popping pills at random times. That would be a sensible way of doing things. However, I keep doing it because I am an idiot. Right, let's open up this other gold remove. Don't care for that. Oops, I wanted to grab the keys. That would have been way more sensible, wouldn't it? Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, so there's the shop. I've got a minute and a half, so I can't play in the shop for long. Okay, so nothing screaming out loud of supreme use. That's fine, though. So let's go, go, go. I mean, I say of supreme use. The ability to see what the enemy's current health is. Very handy. Mod spider for the win. Go away. No. Don't really want to get caught by this. Thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. You know what? I'm going to try and cheat my way through this a little bit. There we go. And please be on the other side here. Oh no, we've got loads of horribles. Not bosses. Come on. Boss, 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 boss. I don't have time for this. There we go. Finally. Oh man, I would love to get that golden bomb, but that's not happening right now. Okay, am I gonna make it? Maybe. Ah, nuts. Probably not now. Nut bags. No, fiddle faff. Yeah, my rate of fire is too low now, and my damage is too low. It doesn't look like boss rush is gonna happen. Definitely not if I nearly kill myself there. Yeah. Damn. I distracted myself. I should have pushed straight for the boss. I shouldn't have even remotely attempted to explore. I thought I had time. I just did not. And that came around and bit me in the ass. As is now plainly visible, unfortunately. So let's put a bomb here. That might be a bombable wall. No, I was incorrect. Ooh, I mean, that's kind of handy. Very much the getting a bit more tears up is lovely. So let's utilize that for its best effect. Okay, pills. This one is infested. We'll take some more infested. This one is lemon party, and these are hemitenesis. Which, you know what? There we go. That's more money. Not really that helpful right now, but I have it. I have more cash. So I do have a single red room explored. Well, not explored, visible to me. So I'm going to go and investigate that one. Maybe. Oh, another one. Let's take the bombs. Oops-a-daisy. I pushed it a little too hard there. And one more, just to make sure it doesn't end up on the spikes. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh no, that's not good. Like, right now, I don't need the Fool card, because it's not really that helpful immediately, because it's all gone a bit wrong anyway on that regard, so it's fine. I'll live. No, we don't get another... Let's see. So we've still got one or two more rooms we can explore. I am going to quickly do so, just because... Oh, I forgot about that. Ow. That could be a problem. So let's wiggle my way across here. And hopefully I find myself an Emperor card, because then it's a bit of a moot point about the fact that it's a long way to the boss. Because it doesn't matter at that point. Ah, there's the curse room. If we can get some more pennies, that would be nice. Okay, so we've got pennies outside. And there we go. Back out of full health. I can live with that. So, let's see what is in here. I'm going to try and grab that red chest. Because it might be... No, I was going to say it could be really useful, but no, it was not. It was not helpful in any way, shape, or form. No. I mean, that was very much of a fool's errand, because I have a sneaking suspicion that the marked... It's either going to be this wall, or I think, actually, it is this one. No, I was very wrong. Well, then I've got no idea. It could be any of them. Oh, I say not any, but there are limitations, but there's quite a few that it could be. Okay, so we're going to trigger the angry spikes, and, that wasn't clever. I think there's a sack in here that I could, yeah, let's see if it's got, no, I was hoping it'd have some, coins, words. Could this be a bombable wall? No. I was kind of hoping it would. Mostly because I just need a single penny. Looks like I'm going to have to trigger this bomb here then. I mean, we've got a big damage up, so at least that's a thing. By the power of Aura Purity bonus. I would have loved to have got that golden bomb. That and Mama Mega. But that's not happening today. So let's fight our way through this. Now, I'm going to remember that I'm an idiot, and after yesterday's miserable failure at Hush, I'm not doing that again, because that did not end well. I mean, I want the extra score, but I'm not feeling confident enough in my power at this present moment. Okay, well, the one that answer here is, of course, to have it, because, of course, if I take damage, I can instantly pop another penny onto the floor, and that's really all I can say that would be good. So, here we go, Womb 1, let's go. So at least we've got an increased chance of Angel Deal, which will be nice. I'm going to trigger that and see if we can get a better trinket out now. Oh no, I don't actually want a better trinket because I'm quite happy with the crystal key, because that's actually quite good. That was dumb, wasn't it? Oh goodness, there's so many of these horrible hostiles. Let's... No, I know that one's going to flail at me. Goodness gracious, so many. There we go. I said there we go. Oh, heck. Ow, that hurt. Lost Cork is pretty good. It's just not that useful to me immediately. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm going to hold on to the Joker card just in case I don't get a Devil Deal. If I do, I'm not going to use it yet. I could trigger it immediately as soon as I hit the next floor, or I could try and save it to use in Sheol, which might be the slightly better play here. I mean, there is a allegedly method to my madness, but of course if I'm in Sheol, I can't normally guarantee a Devil Deal. So, logic dictates, utilise the Joker card in an area where you can't normally get one. I mean, I guess it makes sense to me. Whether it makes sense to anyone else is a very different question. And I will freely admit, it kind of plays into my greed of deals. And I've got the money to do a Devil Deal, so it might work. Go away. Ooh. Poison Touch and speed up. I will happily take more speed. Okay, we got more hostile Larrys. Well, they're all going to die very quickly because the Purity Aura bonus is now back onto damage. So we're in a nice, potent state. Again. I think the big advantage of the Keeper, as potentially dumb as it'll sound, is you don't suffer the same problems as everyone else does in this area, like Mum and so on. Because, of course, you will always take a single penny of damage. You won't take, like, a full heart or anything like that, as one would in circumstances of playing as anyone else. So it does kind of have some boons, if you will. Okay, so we've got some opportunities for Infested. That wasn't clever. Oh dear. Infested again. Let's pop some more spiders out. And I'd put like another penny. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? Come on. Go on, Monstro. Buzz off. I mean, even without the aura bonus, my damage is still pretty good. I'd really like it to be a blue aura because I like the rate of fire more than anything else. I mean, that combined with the Cracked Crown is quite a brutal combo. Because, of course, the Cracked Crown giving you a portional benefit of what all other upgrades that you've got. It's quite saucy. There we go. That worked out nicely. Lovers, so that's a bit more
The lovers.
I could use the hematemesis, but I'm not going to. Oh, greed can go away. Again, you should have dropped your head, greed, but you decided not to. But at least I've now got a slightly positive luck for the first time in this run. We had, like, neutral luck earlier, but now we've got positive luck. And believe me, that feels good. Go on, give me the rock. Okay, batteries. Let's just pop a bunch of that, because might as well for a little bit of pointless money that makes little to no difference. Okay, I was kind of hoping for the rock, but that's fine. Again, you can't really hope and depend on anything, can you, in this? It's the Binding of Isaac. It's all going to be a madhouse. Okay, right. I don't find this enemy, like this boss, whatever its name is, again, because I skipped past the intro scene for it way too fast. It's not the end of the world sort of boss. It's annoying, but it's not end of world. I think any of the dividing foes, like the Teratoma, and really no angel did. I'm shocked. Well, we're going to take that then. Yoink. Yeah, I don't think it's I don't think those sorts of bosses are particularly annoying unless you divide them up really quickly. If you fully divide them, then they get annoying, in my thought process, because then they just fill the screen with annoyance. Ah, we've got blue now, so that's good. But how long can we keep a hold of it? Ooh, well, let's open this all up and see what we got. Ooh, more tears up. Yes, please. And we'll take what's in here. Some more keys and some more money and some more things. And again, I wouldn't mind a devil deal if one turns up. It's not the end of the world. I've got a decent amount of money and I can't really get any other deals of any description. Oh, yeah, I'll have infinite bombs. Oh, hello. It's Isaac's bedroom. Interesting. So we'll, I think that's going to be a passage down. No, it is actually a crawl space. Okay, speed up.
Speed up.
What's in the infested going to be? Well, let's kill you off. Horrible. A little bit of a half a soul heart and the potential to resist damage, I think. Oh no, it's tears up for Bozo, isn't it? That's still good. It's still good. It's something of a benefit, and it's a free item we didn't have to do anything for. I say that as we... Ah, that was annoying. Why would you end up over there, Penny? Rude. And of course it's a dime as well. Ugh. So that's like a bit of a dumb thing for me. In that, when I was a kid, of course, like in the UK, none of the coins really have a name. So they did pre-decimalization, and yeah, believe me, explaining decimalization as a concept is hilarious, because I think it was the late 50s, early 60s, might even have been later than that, which is alarming. But UK currency used to have 240 pence to the pound. And yes, that was weird. We are painfully aware of that fact. It's funny because it's bizarre. But I believe some of the coins had a name during that time, which is why I bring them up. But in my childhood, coins didn't have names. And in that, like, so for example, a quarter. Now, we would probably just call that, well, the equivalent really for us is the 20 pence piece. Because that's the closest equivalent, really. And yeah, that's just how it is. It's a 20p. It's just what it does. The quarter also does make perfect sense because it is a quarter of a dollar. Logic. It's there. It makes sense. The farthing, I think, is the only one that I can remember here that actually had a name. And that was a quarter of a penny. Which, again, in pre-decimalized currency, when there were 240 pence, and they were individual pence were divided into quarters. Yeah, weird. But so things, learning that America had coins that had names, like a dime and a nickel. It was like one of those, but why? I don't understand this. It makes... Ooh, that's handy. Excellent. Now I've got the Book of Virtues. Ho, ho, ho. Now we can have some fun with that. Yeah, but it was a strange thing to be like, okay, well, I don't understand why that's the thing. I still don't entirely, but it's not a bad thing in any way, shape or form. It's just odd that is the case. And yeah, it confused me endlessly when people would ask for a nickel or a dime or something. And it was like, and it also then, of course, made less sense to phrases such as to be nickel and dimed. Again, it doesn't make sense under general English colloquial language. And I think that was not really a strange thing, because I think my first experience with an American person, again, this is going to sound particularly daft, would be when I was at school. There was a young lad. He transferred to our school. I think his parents had come to the UK from America, because obviously he'd been brought up in the States. And it was through him I learned a little bit about America. Not much, but, you know, a little bit. I mean, it was like when I was 6, so it's not like it was late in his life. If it had been when he was in his, like, I don't know, teens, maybe it would have been a different story of knowledge transfer, but it's a thing. And I thought, I know it's a particularly bizarre random tangent to go on there, but I just thought it was an unusual thing to have currency having names. So yeah, pointless segue there because the walrus doesn't understand how American money works. Which is even worse considering I've spent a fair old crack of time out there. Don't worry, I do actually know how American currency works. You spend it. And yes, I know it's a bit of a silly one. Anyway, let's fight the boss. It is. Now we're on to It Lives. I'm going to quickly finish It Lives off because we've got a decent damage stat, to be fair now. I'm feeling reasonably confident in that regard. Maybe we could have dealt... I think with the fact that we've got the... what's it called? The Nun's Habit. We probably could have dealt with Hush. But I'm quite happy to not. Here we go. Dropping on down and through. We've got a couple more floors to go. So, Sheol. And then, let's grab and about. I was hoping for some form of item. That would have been nice, but not happening. Okay. At least with this as well, is because the glass key does give you... it opens stuff up as you fight stuff. And when you clear rooms, it opens more things. So it does actually open up 2 extra rooms, which has been nice. So that's a good use of the glass key. It would mean that things like if you were in boss rush, that'd be pretty good. If those rooms, that room was able to have red keys, red rooms off of it. I don't believe it has any capability of doing so. Because of course it is a technical expansion of a boss room. I wonder what the coding is for that sort of thing. Like in that, the Angel and Devil deals are also temporary expansions. But the funny thing is you can find Angel or Devil deals in the red rooms. You know what, Bumfriend, that was very stupid of me. That could genuinely kill me. Oh dear. I am going to have to be very, very careful now. Now, one of the little fun things I only recently found out about these particular rooms, like the super secret, turbo secret rooms, is that they can only give you red items. Well, I've only ever seen red items is probably the best way of describing it. And I think that's quite funny. It entertains me somewhat. Yeah, that Bumfriend is going to kill me, isn't it? And I can't really roll it or anything or discard it. Because there's no way to do so. Well, there is a way to do so. It's just I don't have the ability to do so immediately. So it means that I need to use it only when I'm about to get hit. Or have just been hit. Like that. Go away, Greed. I really don't want you to be doing this to me. Go on. Shoot. Right. So we're going to trigger a big old bomb there. And we're going to get Guppy's collar for a potential of eternal life. That could be potentially good. There you go. You gave me a bomb. Lucky me. Oh, go away, Brimstone Eyes. Ow. And we've got... and some more money. You know what? I will let little butt-faced beggar go grab these. I don't see any of them being green. That's fine. What's this one do? Luck down. That sucked.
Down.
I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to... I don't really want to hold on to the Are You a Wizard? It's not a helpful item for me. Really. It's also interesting seeing like actually how much damage the purifying aura light that I have around me actually does. Now I'm curious to see, I'm going to say how much the item summoner, well, what books could actually be in here, because I don't really have many options, shall we say, left in the novels of availability. Come on, I see you there. Come on, get up. Shoot me and die. There we go. Thank you kindly. Next. Lame. Next room. Ah. Nope, they're all dead. And you're all dead. No, that's not bombable. Is this one? Yes. And in there we've got some more blue flies, which is good. I'm going to explore a little bit more because I'm kind of hoping for more red rooms. Because those could be... Not really the... Oops, Daisy, that was incredibly stupid of me, wasn't it? Not really the answer to the life of the universe and everything, but they could give me a benefit, a boost, something good. Because, heck, if I could get myself... Ah, there we go. Now I've got a world card. That's good. Why do I keep picking up the Are You a Wizard? It's almost like I have a compulsion to hold something. Just so stupid. Oh, wow. What's this build? No idea. Oh, fuck. Not useful, but, you know. Well, it would be useful for somebody else that wasn't the keeper. But, hey-ho, that's just how it goes. Right. Let's utilise that and move on. You can go away, can't you? Well, we know that that's a room. Don't really care because I don't really want, shockingly enough, I don't really like the idea of having that rather nasty item, the tower, because it's not helpful to my survival. I mean, if I had a couple of other items, yeah, like the fuse cutters, like the safety scissors, that would be really good for them. And a lemon party, now that could be handy. I'm happy to have that. And let's head on up over to the boss. Let's see what we got. And I think I've actually exhausted almost all the books. I haven't had the Satanic Bible. I think that's the only one I haven't had. Oh, okay, give me some keys. That's nice and all, but not supremely useful. And you're dead. Right. Suffer. Hey, it seems to be working. Oh yes, of course. Every time I use the wooden penny, it does give me a single flare of a drop. So I'm feeling pretty survivable. And honestly, the combination of the Book of Virtues and it's a good combo. It definitely works. Definitely for that survivability. Okay, now this is where it's going to get interesting. So I could probably... They'll be offered with a purchase value, and I should be able to buy them all, which... Whoops-a-daisy. I didn't mean to grab that, but I've got it anyway. I'll take the ceremonial robes. I'll have the Ouija board. As much as I'd like Mum's knife, I'm quite content with what I have. In that, I like the splitting tear effects. I think that's way more fun. And, yeah, I'm quite content. Go away, greed. There we go. Now, where's the other one gone? I can't see it. There you are. Pew, pew, pew. Sides of Doom. And another red room is opened up. And the red room is a couple of stain. No, a stain and the other one. Again, could have been worse. Next. Okay, so that's actually a bit of an interesting dead end. Okay. I don't like this guy. There's another one. He's going to come down there. At least he's taking a lot of damage from my scythes and my other. Oh, we got some more rate of fire again. That's pretty damn good. I'm all about that rate of fire, to be fair. Excellent stuff. Lovely. I mean, Chubb doesn't really stand a chance at this sort of stage in the game, so kind of a given, isn't it? Okay, let's go to the left. Well, that didn't end badly for me at all. That did very badly for them. Okay. Ah, damn. Didn't want to pick up that. I wanted the little chest. Very frustrating. Unfortunately, the magnet that I've currently got, I would need to get rid of that somehow. Oh, he picked that up, didn't he? You little arse. Why have I got a luck of 0? Have I taken a luck down item? I don't think so. Odd. Very odd, if you ask me. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Go away. Eat sides. Thank you. Okay, probably could have grabbed that nickel. Not nickel, dime even. Okay, and you can go away, famine. Oh, it's not famine, it's death, isn't it? It's double death. Imagine that. So not even double Dutch, it's double death. Okay, so what's this one? Hematemesis? No, I'm not going to use that. I might hold on to it weirdly, though, because it could be one of those useful items for fighting Mega Satan. So if I'm reduced to a single heart, actually, it could work in my favour. Okay, so we found the secret room. Well, super secret room. I've got to find the mega secret room. I was finding a red door. There we go. Back up to full health. And some things that can be dug. Okay, so this is... Oh, look at that beautiful combo of lovely. Oh, yes. Now we're cooking with gas. Look at that lovely stuff. Okay. I think that's pretty damn effective use of things we've got going on there now. I love the lasers. I love the technology items. They just make me happy. And lots and lots of bombs that we do. Go the heck away. Strength could be good, but I'm going to hold on to... Weirdly, I am going to hold on to this Hematemesis because it could genuinely be handy as a lifesaver in the devil. Even if it's just a single penny, that's still an extra hit that I wasn't going to survive previously. Okay, and next. You can die. So that's the thing. The magnet does allow you to open chests that you're near to, like the neutral ones, like the grey ones, the spiked ones, without actually hurting yourself, as far as I've seen. And that is phenomenally useful. As much as I'd love Guppy's body, I cannot risk it. Not unless I could find some health up items. And, I mean, it's not an impossibility. If I find a couple of health up pills, then yeah, screw it. I'll take it. It's just, I wouldn't mind a little more. Because obviously I'd rather have 2 Guppies. Okay, so I mentioned earlier I hadn't had the Satanic Bible. And, of course, we were at that point where, yeah, we have now exhausted all of the books, which is good. There we go. Milk, don't cry over it. Bird's eye, it burns. There we go. We've got quite a nice little saucy selection there for free. I love it when that plan comes together. No, I don't want strength. Ew. And I don't want you, horrible enemy. At least with the bird's eye chili as well, because I think that one does the red fires, not the blue ones. That will mean that I can destroy tears. I think the blue flames might also destroy tears. I'm not sure. Okay, so I think it's time for Mega Satan. Where is Mega Satan? Oh no, it was back this way, wasn't it? I hate it when I get lost like this, because it's just like, directions, yes. Here we go. Right, Mega Satan, let's have a fight. Here we go, here we go. Okay, yeah, so it is the red flames. Okay, so we're going to eliminate the hands. I'm not sure if that is genuinely considered the best route of doing this fight, but I just don't like having additional things that can get in the way and hurt me. And I played Star Fox many moons ago. I know that the hands are really what you need to remove quickly. You can go away, Andros. That was a long time ago when I played that. I remember playing that the first time on the N64. I didn't even have Lilac Wars. I only had Star Fox. Good fun, though. Oh. Nasty. We could try, though. And we've got another 7 deadly sins now. So that's envy, lust, and wrath. Ow. Ow. Oh, creep. I wondering what was getting you there. And you can go away. And the other sins as well, which is fine and dandy. Do you mind, little friend? I'd really appreciate it if you could stop grabbing the coins. Yeah, that greed bum is not, maybe not going to kill me, but it is going to be close to my death if I'm not careful. But we are in the final stages. So let's kill you off. And kill off the next angel. We haven't actually fought any angels purely because I didn't need to. We had the key. There was no point. Okay, that one's dead. That one's dead. And nearly. Oh, ow. There goes a brimstone. Can we finish you off, devil? Okay, so that's another flame out. So at least we've got another back up to full health. Okay, I mean, look at that. It's quite an effective oomph of shots. I'll say that much. Okay. Ooh, heck. Let's just step back slightly. We don't want to get hit. Okay, so I was wrong. The red flame doesn't break the shots. I thought it did. At least I've got the ball and chain. I can use that as a bullet blocker at least for now. It's something. It's not much, but it's something. Oh no, it does destroy them. It just goes away as well. Ooh, heck. Don't like these. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So that was a quite quickly needed use of that there. Okay, let's just make sure I've got some more health. That would be good. Come on. You need to die, Mr. 16. Come on, go away. Thank you. That took far too long. Righty, so let's see how well we've placed in today's daily run on Binding of Isaac. Well, 181st, time of 160th. Well, that's better than I was expecting. So if you have liked, please do like, share and subscribe. It always is very helpful, as are your comments, whether they be mocking me for my inability to play the game properly or anything further. If you have any other games that you think that do contain daily runs that you reckon you'd like to see me fail miserably at, please do leave an idea below. That'd be fantastic. But hopefully I'll catch you again the next time the Walrus plays Binding.